crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2021
Red Sox baseball is
Boston
next.
Red Sox.
Nick Pivetta is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, number 28 on the season. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven in for the season. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Into the box now, Austin Riley. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 11 for him on the season, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
The designated
So
hitter.
next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that misses ball 1. Ball 2 now. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. The 0-1 delivery, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Martin Perez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 54.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 35 homers, and 104 runs batted in. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 28 home runs and 64 runs batted in. 1-1 to Schwarber. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down quietly. Still 8-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Leading off for the Braves, the designated hitter.
As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the catcher.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Schwarber is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than .400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
In now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No error. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. On he pops it up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He bounced out last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he will put this one away, and the Braves will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Atlanta scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Max Fried earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Nick Pivetta allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things